Today I am roasting Rightmove listings again. I'm going to be looking at it from the perspective of a DIY enthusiast, self-builder. I'm Dave, founder of Archiplan. We simplify architectural design for homeowners. Let's get into it. Today we've got a rather lovely 3-storey, 4-bed house in the beautiful city of Salisbury. Looks really nice from the outside, bags of character. What would I trust my own hands to do on the inside of this place? Initially looking at these windows, they don't look in bad nick. They are obviously original sash windows, so they're going to need upgrading, most likely internally. You could replace them with new slimline double glazed units. That's obviously not going to be a DIY job. You can actually buy secondary glazing kits just online. You just measure the windows yourself, order the kits, and they arrive and you can just fit them yourself internally. This building was converted in the 70s from an old college building, radiators there. I would upgrade them to some nice cast iron sort of school style radiators, I think. And again, another great, pretty simple DIY job with a bit of YouTube in and just some basic plumbing experience. I would do the obvious stuff. I would paint the walls, redo the flooring, certainly be doing some wall paneling, I think, in that hallway and that living room, give it some character, and again, just watch a bit of YouTube or Instagram. There are so many people doing great wall paneling at the moment. You can get pretty decent kits online as well. I think there are a lot of stuff we can do with the layout from a DIY perspective. Really maximize, we're probably going to need an engineer for a small part of it. So I actually really like the idea of having a sight line right through from the hallway to the back of the house and being able to catch a glimpse of that sash window at the back. Put some double glass doors. All that stud work would be a DIY job. You're going to need an engineer to put a new steel beam in there, but the rest could be DIY'd. And we're also going to borrow some light then into that space. The kitchen needs to be bigger, I think. I would take the kitchen out, new stud work, so it's in line with this cupboard here. That's actually going to allow us to put a washing machine and dryer in that area, I think. And we've got a bigger kitchen, we've got a utility space built into it. You've also got a serving hatch that's already there, which means there's going to be a lintel above that. So you could actually just pull out the wall beneath that and create a doorway. And you could now have the access from this kitchen into the lounge at the back. Potentially also add a cloakroom storage space under the stairs. It looks very roomy from the photos, so I would be tempted to use that storage space again. Any DIYer with basic carpentry skills would be able to do that. If we go to the first floor, I like the idea of enlarging this principal bedroom. If we can create a master bedroom here by just pulling out this wall, that wall's not going to be load bearing. So I think we could just put a new stud wall up, create a small office or a single bedroom there. We've now got a bigger master suite, and we could also, where those built-in wardrobes are now, that's a really good location for putting an ensuite because the plumbing's there, it backs onto the existing bathroom, and we could just put a small ensuite in there. The existing family bathroom, a double sink, and then bath, I would be tempted, keep that, the vintage style centrally located shower head, the vintage curtain rail, something like that. On the top floor, I don't think I'd do anything. I think the bathroom is fine. Maybe that bath should just become a luxury shower. It should just become a big shower. So we've got the option of a shower on the top floor or a nice bath on the middle floor. Almost all of that could be DIY'd, be achieved by a capable DIY enthusiast. If you were to buy a place of this age, there's a few things that definitely aren't going to be DIYable. The place is almost certainly going to need to be rewired, and on a place of this size, you could be talking up to 10 grand for that. The electrical work would need to be carried out by someone who's registered as what's called a competent person with a certification scheme. You could actually check this for quite a small cost. It's about £300 to £400. You can get something called an EICR, which is a report by a qualified electrician, and they could just check everything and see what needed redoing. It needs to be done by a registered professional. Yeah, it could be a great property. So here's the layout I've come up with for this place. Let me know what you think. Would you do things differently? Are you renovating a property soon? Why not head over to archiplan.co.uk, drop us a message, or get an instant quote on there. We'd love to be part of the project. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.